in two completely different, completely separate realities. Do you believe that, or can you conceive that? Can you even see how that can be true? Have you ever asked two siblings that grew up in the same household with the same set of people, parents, grandparents, extended family or whatever? They were taught the same things, grew up and taught the same beliefs, went to the same church, same school, all of those things. Have you ever asked each person about their childhood? Each sibling about their childhood? I can almost guarantee that you will get two completely different stories. And I'm saying story, but it's that person's truth. That was their reality. Although they went through the same exact situations, but they have different realities. We may be in the same room, but we're having a completely different reality because you're seeing things through your lens, and your lens is only a filter for your mind, and your mind is only a filter for your heart. So moving from the heart up to the mind, out through the lens, that determines what you're going to see with person A, and the same goes for person B. So if your heart is filled with, if person A's heart is filled with, one type of trauma, then their lenses are going to see through that trauma. Their lenses are going to see a completely different set of realities other than person B. So if person A's trauma is issues from their mother, issues connecting from their mother, then they may have a different set of experiences, a different set of beliefs around what they have experienced than person B. Person B may just have issues of, let's just say, let's say person B had issues of low self-worth, but person A, mind you, had issues with connecting with their mom. A issue with connecting with your mom can definitely lead to, and can and will lead to, issues with low self-worth. But that also will bring in all types of other things. You're going to have issues connecting with other women, meaning that you may not make friends easily with other women. So that means that most of your friends will be boys or guys. And so for a girl growing up with majority of guy friends, they may be seen as being fast. They may be seen as being promiscuous when nobody really knows that they're just friends with these guys because they can't seem to connect with women. They see women with through a different set of lenses. Person B, with just the issue of low self-worth, they may have girlfriends and guy friends, but the quality of their friendships will be at a lower grade because they don't believe that they, are worthy enough to have another set of friends. A set of friends that do, they may just go skating, but they may feel like that they fit in with the set of friends that skip school, or that they, do drugs, or, drink alcohol, or things of that nature, because that's what they feel like that they're worth. They're worth the wrongdoing. They're worth the, having to hide. They don't feel worth hanging around with the friends that just have good, clean fun, where they like hanging with their parents, and they, may go to the ice cream shop and, ride bikes and go to the skating rink and things of that nature. So although, they may have similar issues, but it's still completely different. So both person A and person B will see the same exact, situation in completely different ways, i.e. meaning that they're living in two completely different realities. They're experiencing the exact same thing at the exact same time in two completely different ways, because they see it completely different through the set of lens that they're wearing. The only way that your lens can be cleared from seeing through your hurt heart and your jumbled mind would be to heal. Heal your heart wounds. Heal the wounds of overthinking. Heal whatever wound that you may have. And then your lens will be completely clear. So that's just something to think about, just food for thought.